Greetings and salutations, one and all, and welcome back to Rapid Reaper Gaming. I'm Stifter. Today we're back on Chained Echoes. Let's get into it, shall we? So we left off, we came up to this cave. And everyone else learned about Glenn and, I forget his name's past. What's his name again? Caitlin. Glenn and Caitlin's his past and their involvement in the incident with at the Grimoire. Any route I try to take is blocked either by soldiers or by monsters. How do I get my wares to Farnsworth? So deals. Okay, I don't have any more deals. Okay, now just a sneaky place to put a merchant. Oh yeah, I forgot. Right, we did learn new skills those last time, I think. I'll have to double check after this. Good thing I chose was to heal her up first. There we go. Skill level up. So yeah, we did learn skills. Skill set. So fire resistance is level 2. Over him. He's got poison resistance. She's close to agility counter. That canyon is huge. That's the Dennis River flow down. It's the mightiest river on Atlantis. Okay, yeah. I'm pretty sure that's story bait. Oh, that's storyline. So we're going to come out over here. Fire attack up. Rapier Master. So that's what that was actually for. Okay. Ah, snakes. Ah, great. This isn't gonna end well. Oh, they have a weakness to wind. Okay. That'll make dealing with them a little easier. Potentially. Okay, that's one enemy down. Oof. Hopefully that missed. Armor break. Awaken. down again. And now he's down. Yeah, I can't wait until we get more people, because then we have more people we can switch out. Machine Killer. Machine Killer. Because if we have more people we can swap in and out, that's the wrong way. Okay. If we have more people we can switch in and out, then it's a larger health pool. Okay, let's see. Armor break. I should have used Helping Hand. Oh, he's staggered. Okay. There we go. Ah, okay. That is the way we were supposed to be heading. Impossible. How could Tayren set up a camp so close to the border so quickly? By knowing in advance what was going to happen in Barnsport. Why the long faces? This is actually great news. They can escort us home. Stop! The bridge is closed. Turn back. You need to let us through. Our way leads us on an urgent. Our way 8 leads us on an urgent mission to Tremont. I guess there's something wrong with their hearing. This passage is closed. Get lost. The only thing in getting lost is your job, soldier. You don't know who you're talking to. I am Princess Celestia Valkyrie of Terran. Ha! And we're supposed to believe you? I don't care what you believe in. Take me to your officer. Let him check my birthright. What is that noise? Send these people away. Matherin? General, the woman claims to be the lost Princess Celestia. I beg your pardon? You do indeed look like amazingly similar to the princess. Identical would be the fitting word. Forgive my distrust. It is rare to meet lost princesses in the middle of the wild. So allow me to ask, where do you come from and where are you going? I have a bad feeling about this. Do not mention that we were eyewitnesses at the banquet. I know. People say a new war is on the horizon. I want to stand by my brother during this time. So, is that what you want? You're not going to put any funny ideas in your brother's head, are you? What I do and not do is none of your business, General. This unnecessary war. Unnecessary? Escadia and had emissaries from Tayren and Gravis slain in that evening. I myself escaped by the skin of my teeth. Is this cowardly death of our countrymen not reason enough for war? Don't you dare interrupt me. Or do you want to claim that a demon had invaded the palace, opening his eyes, opening his big bag mouth and devouring everyone? Who's going to believe you? My brother trusts me, as well as me, when he gave me the order to find a proper trigger for a new war. My brother did that? I didn't. It didn't go exactly as I had planned, but at the random attack of this beast steered at the story in a suitable direction. Your brother will get his war. As for you, Princess Frederick would be happy to see you return, but for Tayren, you are useless. How dare you talk to the princess like that, General? But you could still have a use for your homeland. The prince ordered for me to do anything necessary to start this war. What reaction will the people show when they hear about the murder of their princess by Ascadia? I've checked it. She's an imposter, and this is to be punished just by death. Kill her. What? One moment, Jim. Shut up. You've wasted enough of the General's time. Leave no survivors. It's about time that our little Felix gets some exercise. A giant from Mbaki? We saw them in the battle in Windshatter as well. Tayren is taming them like dogs? Unfortunately, it does not look particularly tame to me. In their veins flows the blood of the berserkers. We stand no chance. What's going on? Lean, Rob. Ro? The single sky armor from Bronzeport, huh? If they take the princess hostage, this may not happen. This must not happen. Soldiers, let's get the magicians. You're just in time. I said I owed you a favor, remember? I'm a man of my word, a man of my honor. You're the best, Ro. Careful, Ben. He's lying. Ben, watch out. Princess. What is the matter with you, Ro? Pa. Spit on my honor when it comes to preventing this war. I'm not here to settle my debt with you. I settled the moment that your lie was lifted, Princess Celestia. What? You're coming with me. This war must be stopped. I don't have I can't have my newborn daughter experience any more of bloodshed and hunger. No, this will not repeat. And that is why I want to prevent this war, Ro. Oh, if you kidnap me, my brother has every reason to declare our war on Ascadia. But if I speak to him, then silence. You know your brother belongs for this war. There's no way around it. Your love for your brother blinds you and leads us to ruin. Your brother's love for you, on the other hand, that might give us an advantage. If you actually care for Ascadia, come with me. Hey, Lenny, I beg you. If I follow you, it's all over. My brother's anger will ravage like a storm. But I can calm him and Ro. So clear the way. So be it. By force then. Oof. Helping hand. Having to use that first turn? Okay, yeah, weakness to water. Armor break. Pilfer. A copper knight. I think I can get that in more places. Leg break. Okay. And we get another Grimoire shard. Is he going to explode? Why, Lenny? Why? I guess that's part of the whole, if your friends and show off a bridge, would you follow? Whose fate do you wish to follow? Let's start out with these two first. If I'm not mistaken, we will eventually get to all of them. Can you hear me, Glenn? Are you alright? Lenny, where are we? What happened? Road toward the bridge from under our feet, and we were washed away. We were washed up here. The others? Sorry, I don't know. They either managed to save themselves or drifted further or down the river. We must find them. No, it's too dangerous. But Kalen, Nathan still will search the river for us. Yes, won't he? We have to leave as fast as possible. Sir Victor spoke of the White Rose Inn, and we can wait for the others there. This is on the other side of Kotora, and there are only two of us. How are we supposed to get there? I'm not sure. Maybe we'll be lucky and meet the others before then. But first we need to leave here. You're right, Lena. Okay, let's go. Let's see. Let's increase health and attack. Now we have a whole bunch more skills to work with. Switch out. HP. Restores HP when switching. Defend gain TP. Flying Killer. I'm using the wrong thrust. There we go, that's better. Yeah, we will most definitely be needing all of these healing items they're giving us, since they're literally our only way to heal with this pair. The trio will be easier, since we can heal. In fact, 2 people on that team can heal. Huh. Guess there's no way back that way. At least for now. Sky Armors? Those are X300P models. That's unbelievable. They are the most recent models produced by MRC. They have doubled the horsepower of the previous model and use less fuel at the same time. That's the biggest generational jump between models since the P100 series. Because not only their joints and twists is before changing any directions. It's beautiful. Your passion does you credit. Huh? Look over there. They are mobilizing for war? Horrible. Lord Gravis as Raymar is allied with Tyrion. We should steer a wide berth around this village. Raymar, I have heard this name only recently. Lord Gravis is Rob's father. He is the son of an earl? That explains a lot. Do not speak ill of him. He has gone through much. Zarib, you seem to know him well. During the war, Lord Gravis rebelled against my father, but he was quickly put in his place. Rob was taken as a ward at the royal castle. There he grew up with me. Life as a hostage. He was the son of an earl, but was not treated any better than a court maid. That must have been very painful for him. I'm sorry I didn't know. You are awfully you are awfully often sorry for something you don't be. Okay. Anyway, let's move on. I think that was one of the times where if we'd gone down we're not going to be able to get a chance to go down the other path later. Huff, huff, huff. Avoiding all those monsters is taking us a long time. True, but we stand no chance against most of them in battle. I'm sorry for not being much help. What are you talking about? Without you, I've never dared cross these mountains. Glenn, are you alright? Let's set up camp. The sun is setting anyway. Say, I know it's not my business, but what do you plan to do about your brother? Matthias seems to have confirmed that Princess Frederick ordered the murder of Lady Pernilla. Mathian is a liar. I do not believe a word he says. Don't get me wrong, Glenn. I'm not some naive girl who, despite all the evidence, thinks her brother is innocent. I know him better than any other person in the world. I know exactly what he's capable of. And it's not little. But that does not mean that he gave the order in this case. Nor does this mean that I cannot prevent a war by talking to him. I need to see the bigger picture with my own eyes, and not betray my brother based on the statement of someone who tried to murder me. You're right. Who else should you trust but your own family? To see the big picture, that was also the reason why I fled the castle. You can't understand what it's like to watch the world only on the horizon while you sit idly in the bay window of a tower. You don't know what it's like to be locked up behind walls all your life. Actually, I know that I know that only all too well. You do? The city where I came from was a huge prison. It was a giant pit in the ground. Some rotten and buildings built in mud that with high walls around them. When the guards opened the gates, they threw the prisoners inside and closed the gates behind them. They did not care what happened inside. The law of the strongest ruled in there. And if you were strong, hardworking, and had a lot of luck, you were sold as a slave and could leave the city. Are you talking and perchance about Golgotha? Yes, I was born behind the walls, the son of a prisoner. You said you could see the world. You could see the world only on the horizon. I couldn't even do this. I didn't even know what the horizon looked like. People talked about it, but I could not imagine it. Surrounded by walls, all I knew was the sky above me and the mud beneath my feet. You are a survivor from Golgotha? I did not know that. I'm sorry how foolish of me. You couldn't have known. After the Jadar Exodus? Jadar Exodus? I was freed and joined the band of the Iron Bull. Being in prison for such a large portion of my life is probably the reason why I enjoy flying Skyrim so much. Up there, I feel free. I look beyond every mountain, beyond every wall, but now the troop is no more. Then when we reach Tyrion, I'll see to it that you are generously rewarded. You can use this as capital to start over. That is Caelin's most sincere wish, but if I were to choose, then tell me. Back during the battle in Wareshire, I was in the center of the explosion, and then engulfed it. Wait, you were in the middle of it? How did you survive? I don't know. Explosion pulverized buildings, killed people, vaporized this water, and melted skin. But both Caelin and I, we didn't have a single scratch. We didn't have the slightest scratch. That the cause of the explosion it looked like a grimoire. Not the actual tome, mind you, but the crystal stones they put on into the book's cover. It was bigger than in the usual stone, and the refracted light it shone on the colors of the rainbow. A grimoire? Are you sure? I don't know of any with such power. But some ruler of Valendis seems to know only too well, and Caelin and I were searching for information. We want to know what this is all about. That's why you sneaked into the palace? And that's why we're traveling to Tormund and trying to help you. We would like to ask your brother to share all his information about the grimoire with us. You speak of a weapon so powerful that it could end wars on its own? I doubt that my brother will share information if he actually possesses any. But I will ask him, I promise you. Thank you, Lenny. This explosion is still haunting me. Finding information on what happened that day is my way of dealing with it. I will do my best to help you. You know, he's not telling him that... Well, he didn't... He said that they were in the middle. He didn't mention the fact that, you know, he was the one that caused the explosion. Sorry. Stop being sorry. Yes, let's sleep in. I'll sleep then. And the more we talk about this topic, the harder it will be for me to find good sleep. So be it. Good night, Glenn. Good night, Lenny. You there, wake up. Huh? Soldiers? Do we look like soldiers to you? What do you want? Do you know where you are? This is a holy place. You have no business here. Ah, my head! Damn it, watch out, it hurts. Sorry, we didn't know where you were. It was not on purpose. These are sacred woods. Anyone who enters this forest is sentenced to death. Why are you here then? Hold still or I won't be able to bandage you. We have a state of emergency. Our village, Welland, was attacked by a beast. We wounded it badly, but the beast fled. We were chasing it before it could recover. A beast? Looking like a mix of a bear and a wild boar. It has bright red eyes and is huge. For the wounds we inflict on it, 3 men had to pay with their lives, and 5 others were seriously injured. Straight up, we should not stay here any longer. We are all exhausted. A short break is necessary. The beast will not get it far anyway. Could you forgive us for trespassing in this state of emergency? You are armed and look like you can handle your weapons. We'll rest for a moment and then you'll follow us. You want us to help you take down the beast? Don't worry, it can hardly defend itself anymore. Don't help them, Glenn. And you could put yourself in danger. Who are you and what do you want from me? Let's help. We have a different objective, have you forgotten? I know, but haven't you heard? Bright red eyes, just like a demon. Well, just like the demon in the banquet. What, the banquet? Maybe there's a connection. Besides, we have no choice anyway. Or should we be hanged for entering this forest? Of course not. Alright, get ready, alright. Get ready, we're still resting. And I think that's where we're going to end it for today. I had fun. I hope you did too. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and all that good jazz. And I'll see you next time. Bye.